Hi guys, it's the new year and I've got a special present just for you. If you're a small business owner, the chances are that you've already started making plans for 2026. I'm a huge believer in planning, and that's why this week I'm going to be giving away some free business printables. These are going to be perfect for small business owners that want to expand in 2026 and really increase those sales, because in my opinion, planning is key. So included in your lovely business planner, I have sized it to A5, which is perfect if you have one of these lying around. I have many because I am a self-confessed planner addict. We are going to start off the planner with a monthly planner. This is undated, so you can print one out for every month and obviously just write your dates in. On the other page, we have order trackers. That's page 1 and page 2. Very important to help with connecting with your brand and your audience is a social media tracker. We then have weekly inserts for each of the different week breakdowns in the month. This will help you set your goals and keep on track. This is all included in the PDF, and you can either print it as double-sided like I have here, which I will show you how to do, or if you prefer single-sided. It's been made to be compatible with both colour and black and white, and it's minimalist, stripped back, so you can really focus on those goals, but you can also make it pretty if you'd like. I love planning, and I also enjoy making my planner look pretty with lots of felt tips, stickers and everything else, so it's important that you choose a paper that is going to hold up to that. Paper Cutz 120 GSM Pro Design is perfect as it prints beautifully, it is crisp, white, and most importantly, you don't get bleed through when you're using felt tip pens. This is a must in my opinion, because there's nothing worse than creating a beautiful design only to flip the page and find out that you've completely destroyed the other side of your planner. Now let's hop on over to the PDF so I can show you how to print. I'm going to be using my inkjet printer, but you can of course use your laser. The download link for your planner is in the description box and it's free for commercial use. When you open up your PDF, it's going to look like this. We've got the weekly planner on the first 2 pages, and then we have the monthly planner, the social media tracker, and then the order trackers. It has been set up for you to be able to print double-sided, but if you prefer to just print single-sided, that's absolutely fine too. The first thing you're going to want to do is press the print button. Now, most printers have a double-sided setting. It just means that you need to get used to flipping your paper. This requires a little brain thought, but it's really easy once you've got the know-how. So we're going to start by selecting our printer. I'm printing in colour, and I'm going to print on both sides. Because there's no graphics on this, it really doesn't matter if we try to get the colour profile perfect, as this is all a monochrome colour palette. Now we're going to print for the first half. Once my printer has finished with half of the document, it will come up with this little box here, and it's telling me that I need to flip that round and then obviously resume printing. Now, it can be a little bit tricky trying to figure this out, so trial and error is always recommended, and obviously your printer may be slightly different. Once it's printed, it's time to trim it down. I'm going to be using my beefy doll because I love the fact that it has this magnetic, very sturdy blocker here, so that I've set it to A5 and I'm going to get a perfect cut. But you can use paper trimmer, scissors, or even a ruler and craft blade. So we're just going to make sure that they are all in together. It's pushed right up to the guide. I'm going to hold with one hand and slide with the other. Now, if you do not have one of these Rapesco paper punchers, I highly recommend it. This one I actually use in my Filofax Personal all the time. It's great for inserts, but it has also got this pull-out bit here, and it can size up to A5. So we are going to hole punch those, and with the A5, it's slightly different. You have to line it up at the bottom, press, and then flip, and do the same from the other side. This hole punch, as you can see, is designed to fit into the 6 ring binder planners. Now, these planner cases are great. You can pick up the empty blanks on eBay for under £10, Or you can use ones like my Kiki K, and once you've finished with the preset inserts, you can recycle it and use it for your own. So next, it's time to put everything in order, and now this is just how I arrange mine. You can have yours however you like. So we have a monthly planner at the beginning, and then when that's flipped over, we have the order pages. We have 2 of those in total. I then like to have the social media tracker, and then we have the weekly breakdowns like so. So let's pop this into our planner so that I can talk you through how to use it. Now you can either print these out a month at a time, or what I would recommend that you do is print out the whole year's batch. So that would mean printing 12 copies with perhaps 4 or 5 of the double weeklies, just for months when we have 5 weeks in them in total. So as I mentioned at the beginning, this is completely undated. It goes from Monday to Sunday because I am a firm believer that Monday is the start of the week, not Sunday. And you just need to label them all up. This is something that I like to do at the beginning of every month. On this, I usually use it for things like launch events, or if I have a particular item that I need to make sure is listed and live by a certain date. It's good to have this in because you can refer back to it when you're doing your weekly plans. The order page is pretty self-explanatory. You pop in the month and the year at the top, and then we have the date. I like to use initials just to make sure that I'm fully compliant with GDPR. I then pop the item, the platform that I sold it on, and once I finish the item, I tick to say that it's been completed or sent. And you have 2 pages of these. Like the weeklies, you can always print more if you need to. For the social media tracker, at the top I have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, mailing list and Pinterest. These are the ones that I feel most small handmade businesses benefit from using the most. For me, Pinterest isn't one that I use that often. It's if I have time, that's something to work on in 2026. This column here is just lines, and it's so that you can write notes. So on Monday, I like to share to Instagram and Facebook. Wednesday, I work on my mailing list. Thursday is TikTok, and Friday is Pinterest. You can use whatever works best for your business, but I always find having a note here with multiple lines after left blank means that I can write in ideas, or for my mailing list, I have a set schedule that I follow each week, which usually consists of week 1, where I share something that I have been using for my personal crafting. Week 2 is what has been going on behind the scenes at GBG Designs. Week 3 is usually a free week, and that's a promotional or something like that. And week 4 is a roundup on YouTube. This is invaluable here because it just helps to keep me on track. Once I have either scheduled or posted, I like to colour it in, because I like to do something, because colouring a square in just makes me feel super efficient, and I like how pretty it looks in my diary. As I said previously, the good thing about the Paper Cutz Pro Design is that there is minimal bleed through. Yes, you can see a tiny bit here, but it doesn't interfere with the page itself, and it means that you can use inks like felt tips with no bother whatsoever. And if you can see here, I prefer to use a wet ink, and there is no smudging, it dries very quickly, and there's no bleed through either. For your weekly plans, again, you start with the date and the month of the year, and then you can just plan out your whole entire week with whatever you would like. And then at the bottom we have notes. This is very helpful if it's something that you can't necessarily schedule in on a day, but you need to make a note of it. And coming up, I like to have notes that let me know what I may be doing later on in the month, so that if I have time on one of these days, then I can just perhaps do a task related to that. It just helps to keep me on track. So quick tips when it comes to planning. Don't get bogged down in making it look pretty. I have been doing this for years, and I have found that having a stripped back, neutral approach generally helps me be more productive. I'm not scared of messing it up. I'm not scared if I have to scrub something out, because it's not about looking pretty. It's about planning things out and getting them completed. Now, the Pro Design paper works beautifully with both inkjet and laser. That was inkjet, and as you could see, there was lovely crisp markings. Laser prints just as well, but I prefer to use my inkjet. So you can use whichever machine you have. When it comes to double-sided printing, as I said, this is optional. You don't have to do it. If you're really stuck, if your machine doesn't have that little pop-up like mine does, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to talk you through it. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, to get your freebie, have a look in the description box and I have got a link to the PDF. This is for personal use only and I really hope it is going to help you grow your business in 2026. Leave me a little emoji down below of a pencil if you're going to be using my planner. A great big thank you to Paper Cutz for not only sponsoring today's video but also providing me with their amazing 120 GSM Pro Design. Links for you to use that yourself are also in the description box down below. If you are a small business and you need wholesale cardstock, head over to Paper Cutz as they have got some amazing high quality materials and it is my go-to preferred brand, one that I've been using since 2013. Long before they'd ever heard of me and my channel. Don't forget to like the video and share it with all your small business friends, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye!